It's not April Fool's. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Hi. I promise I'm here. Sorry, I know the air is hot, like so fucking loud. We're just gonna have to deal with it right now. It's
Hi.
fucking hot. No one can see you, Jacob. I'm slow moving. You're so fucking loud. Anyway. Don't say hi to him. Don't say hi to that man. Anyway. Anyway, hi! Oh, hi! Hello! Sorry I'm late. I was feeding the animals and also finishing eating dinner. And also I'm just slow moving because I got 2 shots in my arms. And they just decided to really start bothering me just now. Well, let me say hi to everybody. Hi, Millie. Hi, Zed. Hi, Mika. Hi, Hannah. Hold on. Let me see. Who else? Hi, Gorsby. You're pretty beat. Oh, had a big day. Yeah, you did. You had such a big day, Gorsby. I will not feel better soon. If anything, I'm gonna feel sick soon. Because that's how vaccines work. That's how vaccines work. So, it is what it is. But it's fine. I'm gonna take a shower later. I was going to take a shower before stream, but then it's so fucking hot in my apartment that I was like, if I shower right now when the sun's still out, I'm gonna keep sweating. So I debated and I decided on not doing that. So anyway, I'm sorry I'm so late. I'm literally, how late? Like 5 minutes late. I'm so sorry. How's everyone's Wednesday? How's everyone's Wednesday going? Is everyone's Wednesday going good? I'm scared of how sick it's gonna make me feel. These, so my COVID shots and flu shots do not make me feel sick. Hardly ever. This is different. This is, in this arm I got my MMR, which is the mumps, measles, and rubella shot, which, if you're like, you should have gotten that when you were younger, I did. I did a tracer to see if I'm immune to them because I need it for my job or whatever. I need it for my job, right? And I didn't have any immunity to the mumps. So they were like, hey, if you don't want the fucking measles, you gotta get this again. I'm like, okay. So I had to get that again, and then I got my Hep B shot in this arm. The Hep B shot fucking hurts. The Hep B shot hurts like a motherfucker, dude. It hurt like a fucking motherfucker. Yeah, that would fucking hurt. And I was like, I gotta get 2 more of these? Or 1 more of these? I have to get 1 more in like 4 months. Hurts so bad. Also, I don't know how we got on Pitbull. How did this happen? Why are we only listening to Pitbull? What happened? I'm on the wrong playlist. I was like, why is it just Pitbull happening? I'm on the wrong playlist. Let's change the playlist. Yeah, it fucking hurt. This arm hurts so bad, dude. It hurts so bad. Anyway. How is everybody? Millie, also congratulations. I can tell you in person now. Congratulations, Millie. I'm so proud of you, bestie. You deserve it. Cheers to Millie. Cheers to Millie. Anyway. For monthly meetings. Hell yeah, Millie. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Real quick. I just gotta make sure that this command is up to date. Okay, so let's do some announcements and then we'll go ahead and get started because I honestly, oh, Hannah, also, I can say this in person. Hannah, if you're still here, I love you. Hannah, thank you for the 42 months. I love you. Keys, 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 keys. Okay, so real quick, just so everyone knows, in a couple weeks, we have book club. We're doing 2 books, 2, Egg and Spoon and Remarkably Bright Creatures, okay? 2 books, 2 books, okay? That's happening. Secondly, I'm gonna post an announcement in the Discord, but at the end of this month, so also in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I'm going to be closing the charity suggestion channel. That means the vote is going to be done, and I'm not taking suggestions because all of June I'm prepping for July. So so if you want me to learn a specific song for the charity concert, if you have suggestions for redemptions that you would like to see, if you want to vote for the outfit that we have 3 options for an outfit. If you have not voted and would like to vote, you can either hop into the Discord or go to the Discord and do those things. Because in 2.5 weeks, I'm closing it. I'm going to set my set list and I'm going to learn it because I am going to be doing, hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes well. But I'm going to try and do things a little bit more intricate and a little bit more complex this time. So I'm going to have a lot more moving parts. The redemptions are going to be more high stakes. So I want to do better at it, if that makes sense. So, that being said, put stuff in there. They are just suggestions. Things that I do not do for the charity stream, I'll just move them to the music stream suggestions. That way we just keep it. Yeah, put them in there, Mika. Last year was awesome. This year, I'm trying to go even bigger. We'll see. Here's a little sneak. So if you guys don't know, the charity stream is going to be a concert this year. If you did not know that, we do it July. We've started doing it in July since probably forever ago, but 2 years ago, forever, 2 years ago. It's going to be in July. It's going to be another charity concert. And I have not chosen the charity yet. So you can also, if you have suggestions of charities you would like to put, you can also put charity suggestions in the Discord as well. Yeah. And the channel is just called Charity Stream. So you can just put everything in there. There you go. Here is, let's see, I revealed one of them. Okay, I'll reveal this. Every donation that's $25 and over gets a personalized card from me. And if you don't want a physical card, I can give you a digital card or maybe a video. So there's another incentive. I have a lot of incentives already, so there you go. If you want a personalized card from yours truly, I do it. Yeah, they're gonna be personalized. I already have them picked out on the cute cards that I want to give people, and then I'm gonna write cute little notes in them. So there you go. There you go. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and get started because I don't know how long I'm going to stream today, and I want to go. I also want to play this game so bad. And I also am gonna turn this off. Maybe I'll just turn it down. Where it's not as loud. No, it's still loud. I'll turn it off. I'll turn it off for now. There we go. Now it's not fucking loud. La 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 la. No what, Mika? No what? What? You couldn't hear it? I think that's just you, bestie. Be comfortable. If I get hot, I'll turn it back on. Boys. Goodness. If I get hot, I'll turn it. Well, I'll turn it on. I'll turn it on just for a little bit, and then I'll turn it off. Keep it on. I put it back on. Guys, I put it back on. Don't yell at me. I'm sensitive. Okay, so guys, my frontal lobe's not working. We're gonna see how well this goes because I have noodle brain from vaccines. Not gonna lie. I had to put my volume on 100 my earbud to hear it. Okay, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel a little better, okay? Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Go lay down. Stop being a menace. Menace. Go lay down, sir. Muffin. Go lay down and stop eating dirt. Go, right now. It's my turn with the frontal lobe. Okay. Oh, you guys can't fucking hear nothing. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Shay-yay-yay. She-sha-she. No, I meant to do this. Ooh, wow. Stream is struggling. What is happening? What is happening? Volume. What is happening? Excuse me. Oh, stop. That is enough. Ba-ba. I don't know what's going on. Excuse me. That's gonna annoy me. What is happening? What's going on? No, the music's definitely there. What is happening? What is going on? Excuse me. No, it's on a song. I was like, maybe it's just on ambient, but no, it's on a song. What? Oh my. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna disappear for a minute. Everyone, don't panic. Don't panic. I'm just gonna disappear for just a minute. I don't panic. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't panic. No. Don't panic. Everything is a-okay. I want to move this over, but I don't remember how to do that. Why is this not? 'Cause not going on? Guys! What the fuck? Why? Okay, hold on. Hold on, I got it. Hold on, let me fix this. 1 second! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Everybody calm down! I'm gonna have to do it. I don't know why this is making me do it this way, but... Okay, that should be good. No? That's such a cute emote. Oh my god, the frog! What is going on, dude? Why? Okay. Well. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it this way, I guess. Okay, hold on. I'll just do it this way and figure out why that's not working later. Okay, I gotta change this really quick. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's wrong. Let's see if this will. No? Okay. What the hell? What the hell is happening? What the hell? It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's see if this one will work. What do we think? Maybe? I know, isn't that frog fucking cute? What the hell? Okay. I'm really confused, guys. I'm gonna be really honest. It's like, the game is not... Maybe I should just quit the game. I'm gonna quit the game and then come back and see if it'll come up in a different way. Hold on. 1 sec. Sorry. You guys just have to look at this black ass screen, dude. It's just all my audio's in this thing and I have to do it this way. Sorry. Okay. See, now why? Oh dear. Oh dear. Great. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy this is happening. This is good. Anyway, how is everybody doing? Oh my god. Oh my god, I got it. I got it, everybody. Hold on. Yes. Yes. I did it. We fixed it. We fixed it. It's there. Okay, can you guys hear it pretty okay? It's not on the same channel that it was on, so here, we'll put it on this one. So Wara, thank you so much for the 6 months. Happy 6 months, bestie. How are you? Happy Wednesday. So good to see you, my friend. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna do a quick recap. Everyone, thank Mod bestie Mika for the recap. Say thank you, Mika. Everyone say thank you. Here's the recap. Ready? Ahem. Here we go. We are Solana. That's us. Look how cute we are. We're 14 at the moment. A child who was born on a space mission from Earth to colonize a new planet called Vertunum, which was on the other end of a wormhole. Our colony is part of a movement of people who left Earth due to war and environmental disaster. We've been told that we are the first successful colony to escape Earth and move to a new planet. Yeah, our parents are part of a space cult. Solana has visions of events that sometimes come true in the future. This game is 10 years long, and each year has 13 months. Each month, we can do one task to improve our skills and relationships. Our choices are very important and impact our story. Look at that. That was beautifully written. Boys! Stop it. Current deaths. Let me pull up the characters. Current deaths are Tammy, Professor Hall, and Tammy's dad, Tonin. That's our current deaths right now. Thank God. Last time, we got a pet from an emergency during the glow, and we named him Squidly Peterson. We turned 13, now we turned 14 actually, and can do lookout duty near the expeditions. We beat our first and second Vertunalium challenge. Actually, I think we beat all of them now at this point. I think we beat all 3 at this point, but we did beat our first one last time. We started puberty. The glowing pixie beans that our parents grew were messing with our hormones, and now we have to get rid of them, and we're missing a vital food source, and we're all gonna starve by next season. So we are very hungry right now. Everyone became a teenager, and we're all so cute. All of us are so cute. We're gonna starve to death by the end of the year if we don't find a food source. Perfect. And Mars, one of our friends, has started to challenge authority. Cal has started to really take up animal caretaking, and his pet is not doing well. Tangent, our childhood best friend, is she has started to become really engrossed in like what is human, what is like acceptable to be a human versus what is necessary to change. So like she doesn't sleep at all hardly. And an enemy is an enemy and hates school. Deez sneaks out, doesn't listen to anybody. And that's it. There you go. Thank you, Mika. You're the best. I have all of my hype train emotes. You don't have yours? So interesting. Ball is life, yeah. Just one sports ball. Zawara, do not do it. Do not do it. Also, I added this for when Tsunami gets here. For when Tsunami gets here. There you go. Billy and Zawara, get out of here with that shit. What are you doing? What are you doing? Zawara, thank you for the biddies. Also, I don't want your gift. I don't want it. I don't want it. Get the love out of here. We're pooping. Oh, God. Get your poop out of here, dude. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. You should poop more, but not in my chat. Not in my freaking chat. Okay. Oh, right. We can forage as well. I don't remember what we were doing. Hi, Kenzo. How are you? Quack, quack. Fuck, I forgot to add Pete's fish. Hold on. I'm going to add that in the mod chat. Add Pete's fish. Note to self. for fishing. Kenzo, how are you? All right, so everybody else. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't play with mouse. Absolutely not. Oh, wait, why did the music go away? Music, come back. I think, okay, so we don't really need to do any toughness stuff right now. Okay. What is this again? Oh, our kudos is doubled for 3 months, okay. Fishing should not be borked. Why? Oh God, I freaked it up. I freaked it up. I'm sorry. No, hold on. No, I freaked it up when I had to restart the game. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry, Kenzo. I'm sorry. It's there now. I apologize. I messed it up. No. Just do here. I got it. Got it. Should work now. Sorry. Okay, I don't know it. Sorry, I had to yell at my dogs. Okay. Okay, so I feel like since we're so happy, like we're so distressed, unstressed, we should go scavenge. Let's go. Oh, wait. But I won't get any perception or anything. Eh. Let's do school. Oh, wait. Empathy. I need empathy. Let's go help in the kitchens. Sorry for poisoning the water hole. You get to work in the kitchens. The first order of business is to find a way to stretch out what you already have. There's a kind of clay on Vertunum that's so rich in algae that it's actually edible. You boil it until it's runny, then skim the frothy algae clumps that float to the top. It reminds you of old earth fables about peasants who would boil stones to make soup. The algae, at least, is nutritious. This sucks. Yes, I got us food. The same can't be said for the sawdust. Oh God. You catch Auntie Anne sifting it into the bread dough one morning, but instead of shooing you away, she just gestures you to come over and watch what she does. This reminds me of the guy that puts sawdust in his girlfriend's food. You know? Do you know what I'm talking about, guys? You know what I'm talking about? The guy that puts sawdust in his girlfriend's food? Anyway. Oh, I just see what? Yeah! Yeah, so basically she was talking about how she had like PCOS or something that was really hard for her to like. Yeah, Zen. So she had something that like it was really hard for her to lose weight, and so she was like on all these diets and it wasn't working, so he like just started putting like little bits of sawdust in her food, and then he's been putting like good amounts of sawdust in her food at this point, because it makes her really full without having calories, and so she would like lose a bunch of weight. She like lost a bunch of weight, and she was like really happy about it, and she was talking to him about it, and then he like started feeling really guilty and being like, oh, should I tell her that I've been putting sawdust in her food, like to like one of his friends or his brother-in-law, one of the two, and like they were like, if you don't tell her that you're putting sawdust in her food, I'm gonna tell her you're putting sawdust in her food, dude. You have like till the end of the day to tell her. You're putting sawdust there. And it wasn't like a little bit. It was like a lot of sawdust, dude. Yeah. Really, Mika? I didn't know that. That's kind of crazy. You were thinking of the Rice Krispie one. Oh, interesting. How much did they say? How much did they say of like sawdust until you tasted it? Was it like a good amount? I feel like it'd be like a cup or 2 cups. Mm-hmm. Because he was putting like 2 cups of sawdust in her food and like blending it up and stuff. It was way more than you think. Crazy. 30%? Holy shit. That's crazy. 30 or 40%, that's crazy. That's crazy. You watch her strong, broad hands knead the sawdust into the dough. This is an old trick from Earth, she says. Sawdust is just kind of inedible plant fiber, like the kernel of corn. Your body can't digest it, but it doesn't hurt you. It just comes right back out looking the same as it went in. And in the meantime, we make enough bread so that everyone gets a piece and makes them feel full. She sighs and rubs her nose with the back of her floured wrist. Most of our job is just helping people feel less hungry, Solana. We can't make anything more nutritious or serve more than we have. Making a little feel like a lot is something that people like you and me have been doing for their families since humans first started warming up their food over a campfire. Anne winks at you. Our family is just 100 people strong. I understand. She pats you on the shoulder, leaving a flowery handprint. I'm glad I could use the help. Dude, listen. All I'm saying is if there's like 100 people and they're starving and we're putting a little bit of sawdust in their food, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? What happens if I do this? It's 20? Okay, and then what happens if I... 1... 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So I could do that. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. Sweet. Woo! Love that. All right. We got some empathy. Woo! What was this? Right. Tend to the animals. Right. Okay. So, we should... What do we get if we work over here? Looking at the depot, we get organization, persuasion. What gives us empathy? The animals do? So, animals do give us empathy. Animals gives us empathy. Work. Oh, tutoring! Yeah, I remember now. And reason. That's right. Well, our kudos is tripled right now, so I feel like we haven't studied in a while, though. So I feel like we need to study. We haven't really been doing school. biology's really good. My biology's actually pretty high right now. Humanities is creativity and persuasion. I only get one engineering though. Hi, Nerdy Fiona. Who did you kill? So Tammy is dead, Uncle Tonin is dead, and Professor Hall is dead. So there's 3 people dead right now. Fiona, how are you? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday, friend. Hi, Tsunami. Happy Wednesday. Good to see you too, friend. I got distracted by the sawdust question. You're good. 33%. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. We only get 1 engineering though. How many engineering points do we have? We have 18. All right, we'll do engineering, I guess. Okay, we'll do engineering. We haven't done engineering in a while. You're headed off on lunch break when you see Mars and Tange sitting together in the engineering break room. Tange is eating a sandwich while also scrolling her holopalm with it, and Mars is half collapsed on the table, barely holding her head up on her hand as she pouts at Tange. Come on, she whines. You said we were gonna hang out after lunch. Aren't you done eating yet? Tange takes a slow, deliberate bite of her sandwich and chews while making eye contact with Mars. It goes from funny to awkward to hilarious as Mars's face falls and she puts her head on the table and groans. Proper mastication? Okay. Proper mastication is important for digestive health. Tange answers primly, a smile curling at the corner of her mouth. Who am I killing? I've killed 3 people already. I'm sorry. You can't masticate and you can masticate in private. What are you reading and how is hold on, I gotta take this out because I can't hear myself. What are you reading and how is it more important than me, your best and only friend on the planet? Just something for work. It's really interesting. I didn't know Dr. Instance was so well published, even though she was only 25 when Strato left Earth. She was practically a prodigy like me. She looks at her holoscreen again. It's absolutely fascinating. We're so lucky to have such an accomplished researcher here on Virtuno. Read over her shoulder. Take a seat at the table and sneak a look at Tange's screen. You catch a few words. Recombinism? Tissue tropism? RNA? Protein sheets? Intrinsic immunity? Gosh, maybe something to do with viruses? From the pictures, possibly also fungi? Without further examination, it's hard to tell. Tange notices you looking over her, and shuts off her holopalm, shooting you a cool look. Fuck. What was my biology at? 32. Is it something to do with the shimmer sickness? Mars wonders out loud. Don't look at me, I don't get it. Me neither. I'm sure glad I don't have to do all that egghead stuff. Sounds boring, to be honest. Luckily, no one is making either of you read over my shoulder, Tange says and takes another purposeful bite of her sandwich. You've been eating that for like half an hour, Tange, come on, Mars says, pulling her hands down her face. Please, can we go do something fun before some rampaging Xeno eats us? We're both too pretty to die of boredom. Tange smiles. Think I'm pretty, Mars? Ah! Not them flirting! She asks, seeming genuinely curious. Mars sets her hand on top of Tange's the prettiest. She swears her over her, oh my god, her other hand over her heart. Even prettier than me. Well, I mean, I win in the looks department, but I think smart women get like extra points. Tange says, putting her hand on top of Mars's hand and leaning in to fix Mars with an unusually flirtatious expression. No, my woman! My woman! I wanted to kiss Mars! What is this shit? Spiegel! Hi, Spiegel. Thank you for the 12 months. Thank you for the 1 year. Spiegel, thank you. Thank you for using your Prime. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Hi, Spiegel. Thank you for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. You fishing? What'd you get? Hermit crab? Slay. Slay. Slay, slay, slay. I want to kiss Mars. I'm so bad. I want to kiss her. I want to kiss the pretty blue-haired girl. Junk. Sorry, Spiegel. Sorry, Spiegs. Spiegel, how are you? I'm so upset. I'm so upset. And leading in to fix Mars with an unusually flirtatious expression. Yes, do tell me all about my great beauty. It's all I live for. Mars laughs and tosses her hair over her shoulder, and you tune them out in favor of eating your lunch before you're expected back in engineering. I'm so bad! Mars is amazing! I love Mars so much. I literally was like, I want to kiss Mars, and Mars is flirting with Tange in front of me! I'm doing all right, Spiegel. I had 2 shots today, so I don't know how long I'm gonna last. I got a second wind, so we'll see how this goes. But hanging in there, hanging in there. I'm so mad. I want to kiss her. I want to kiss her. Me. 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Oops. No. 33. 34. So that is more. Okay, cool. Win. Win, win. No, Tsunami, I'm so sorry. I hope you find them. Also, I did put your command, Tsunami. You're welcome. I'm so mad I can't flirt with them. Oh my god. Ugh. It's bane of my existence. Okay, we can do stuff now. No, we can't. We're still hungry. God. I don't want to waste it. All right, let's work at the depot. No, Taj, this is my 1 shot to kiss Mars right here. Oh my god, she's here again. She's cock blocking me, dude. I can't compete with Tangent. She's beautiful. She's beautiful and way smarter than me. How am I supposed to compete with her? I'm dumb. Ow. This is the worst news. This is the worst way to start this game. I literally was like, I'm gonna kiss Mars. Mars is the one. I've decided. And here I am. Third wheeling. Ugh. You're scrolling through your holo novel, sadly, behind the desk when Tangent comes in. She pauses and looks uncomfortable when she sees you and Mars looking at her and quickly disappears into the shelves. You and Mars shrug. A few minutes later, Tange comes up to the counter and drops a fistful of candy. She shifts from foot to foot as you ring her up, jostling up and down and rubbing her stomach. I also need something from behind the counter, she says quietly. Some medicine. You ask her what she needs and she mumbles a name. You can't hear her. Can you repeat that? I wish I was her boyfriend. Me too. She's so beautiful. Ugh. She mumbles it again, a little louder. Mars stifles a giggle. I'm sorry, what? Tange rolls her eyes. Stars. I need fart pills, okay? The stupid alien bacteria and all the weird native food makes my stomach upset. OMG. You have blue gut? Really? Tange, the perfect has blue farts? Tange crosses her arms and looks miserable. You give Mars a questioning look. Blue gut, you know, when you keep farting and farting all this, like, blue dusty stuff? Mars leans over the counter to get a better look at Tange's backside. Oh no! White was not the best color to wear today, Tangent. Your butt's as blue as Solana's hair. Mars cackles at Tange, anxiously craning her neck to look at her rear. Oh. Liar. Tange mumbles, not meeting your eyes. Just give me the pills, please. I don't want to talk about my stupid body. I feel like that's gonna go poorly, so I'm just gonna be quiet. Yeah. You jab Mars in the ribs before she can make any more jokes and bring up Tange's request without another mention. You hand over the bag and Tange shoots you a grateful smile before leaving the depot, looking a little more relieved than when she came in. I'm not gonna fucking make fun of her, dude. I know, it's mean. I can't make fun of her. I feel her. Okay. So I guess we could do that. 4, 5, 6. And then what happens if I do this? Takes away my straight 6, 26, 29. Yeah. Okay. Woo! 20 kudos. Holy shit. Okay. Do we have enough? How much do we need? 40 persuasion. Okay. I don't think we have enough for anybody yet. Dad needs... I can help with the animals! Yay! You spot your dad poring over some plant samples. Never should have wasted my time on those beans. I thought for sure I checked them over and over. He sighs and scrubs his face. Too late now. Your dad is helping 2 bristle lugs who've gotten tangled on each other while, well, maybe they were wrestling. Your dad doesn't want to go into the details. Oh, but I don't get, oh. Great. Oh, but I still get +1. Okay, great. He hefts up the larger one. Wait, what does it say? +1. Oh, sweet. That's 4. Okay. He hefts up the larger one, and you carefully pull apart their bristling spikes, being careful not to get jabbed yourself. 10 minutes later, they're back at it again. Your dad shrugs. Heart wants what it wants, I guess. Wrestling, right. Right. Wrestling. Oh, I got another one. Tell her what I learned today. Hell yeah. Your mom has always been one of the strongest people in the colony, but you can tell the famine is taking its toll on her. Between the long hours, the lack of sleep, and strict rationing, she's beginning to look gaunt. Excuse me. Tell her what I learned today. You've been so busy lately. The only way you're able to get all your work done is to multitask. Studying while you're eating, brushing your teeth in the shower, listening to hollow novels while you're about to fall asleep. You have to double up everything. How much do I get? Nice. Want organizing. You kind of expect your mom to tell you to take it easy, but she just laughs and claps you on the back. You're my kid, all right. Just too much damn work, not enough hours in the day. I know how you feel. Hell yeah, mother. Okay. What do I need now? 80. 80. 80. Okay. What you doing out here, guy? I do not have 40 bravery. I'm telling you that right now. Just checking everybody. Okay. Looks like I'm doing all right. Let's study again. Let's do life sciences just to get our biology up again. Today in class, you're studying genetic enhancements. Nearly everyone in class has one, chosen for them by their parents before they were born. Mine is eagle eye. That's why my perception's so fucking high. Our gen tech is capable of making the most delicate adjustments to an embryo's genetic code, Instant says proudly. It doesn't take much to change not only our own destiny, but that of the human race itself. She smiles a little at Tan. She smiles back. Looking around the class, you see an incredible array of genetic modifications, animal features, enhanced sensory organs, and the like. And there's much more that you can see. Instant gestures around the room. You may not even be aware of some of the genetic modifications of your friends. If you have an invincible modification, feel free to share it with the class. Most kids share their genetic enhancements if they have them. Temperature doesn't bother me, Cal answers when it's his turn. I'm never too hot or too cold. I'm always just right. Someone jokes that Cal doesn't sweat. That explains why he smells like flowers and sunshine all the time. I want to kiss Cal. Look at that. Tange keeps quiet and skips her turn to share. I love how Cal smells. Cal sniffs his own armpit and laughs. Like flowers, I guess a little. He's like, I get flowers! I want to flirt with Cal so bad. Cal and Mars were my two people I wanted to flirt with, and we're taking our chance. We're taking our chance. He says, I think I smell like being outside. I'm gonna smell him. I'm gonna flirt with him. I'm gonna smell up in there. Ah, look how cute he is. He blushed. He's so cute. Ah, he's so cute. I love him. Okay. You lean in and take an exaggerated sniff of Cal. Oh, you like how he smells. This is some awkward shit I would do as a teenager. He giggles and shoves you playfully away as you stuff your face into his shirt and breathe deeply. Plants and flowers and just a little bit like soil. He smells like Fortuna. Cute! Cute, 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 cute. Okay. Boys, stop it. Six. There we go. Let's see. Wait, why is this 2? Why is this -2? Oh. Oh. Shooty. There we go. Oofda. Okay. Boys keep doing it. Yeah, exactly. You gotta be cringy as a teenager. You have to be. You have to be, dude. That's your time to shine. It's your time to be. Look at me sticking my tongue out in the left corner. Look at me sticking my tongue out. Man. Whoa. Unlock xenobotany research in geoponics. What? I unlocked botany research? What the hell? No, I didn't. You freak. Oh, wait! Explore the xenobotany lab. Oh my god. Boys, I hear you fighting. Stop. Hey, kiddo, your dad says, looking up from his work desk where he's dissecting a huge bell-shaped flower. Can you hand me that separator? I've really got my hands in things here. You hand him the tool, which he uses to wedge open some sort of weird stoma-like opening inside the bell. Gooey purple nectar oozes out and pools on the desk. Whoa, he exclaims. I thought I'd drain this little beauty. Can you get a towel, I guess? You help him mop up the flower juice. Yuck, it's sticky and smells like rotting vegetables. When you're done, he looks at you with pride. You know, I've been thinking of getting one of you kids to come help me out, researching the native plants, he says. You think you might be able to break off some time to help your old man in the lab? I know you've been studying biology. It's not as glamorous as gen tech research with incidents, but it is important. He grins. Let me talk to your mom about it tonight before you go tell her. She's not a fan of alien plants, you know. If it were up to her, we'd fill this greenhouse with earth plants and nothing else, but there's gotta be more on this planet that we can cultivate. If you find any cool plants while you're exploring, bring them here and we can take a look at them. Cool! What do I get? 2 biology, 2 organizing. Ooh! Love that. Okay. What do I want to do right before the glow? Let's look at our friendships really quick. So everybody seems to be on the same page except for an enemy and tangent. That's okay. 40 bravery, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. What have I not done? I've done that. Are we starving to death? Hold on, let's look at the notice board. You notice board. Yeah, we are starving to death. That's good. Okay. What I might do. So we did that. I don't want to practice the tutor. Did that. What is this in here? Right. Okay, I'm gonna go to the depot. I'm gonna buy some card, or something. Visit supply depot. Stop, Dobby. I see you being antagonistic. Go over there, please. Oh my gosh, hold on. Hold on. Come here, dog. Come on. Come on, dog. Sorry, Dalbert was chewing shit up, per usual. So I had to separate him at the moment because he's being naughty. Okay, what are we gonna buy? Muffin, where are you? Oh my god. Hold on. my God. Jesus Christ. Okay. Cheese and rice. Okay. What are we gonna buy? So. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Persuasion, empathy. Oh, that's pretty good. I kind of want this one, to be honest, because it's 2 times bonus for straights, which is really nice. Flushes. I don't even remember what flushes are. Hairs. Straights. Okay, maybe I'll save my money for this one. Okay. I'll save it. I'll save my money. Okay, I think why don't we... Oh, hey, honey. What do you need? Oh, okay. Where's Daubert? Oh, don't put him up. I know he's in trouble, but I feel bad for him. I do. Let's do this. Let's see what it is. I return to Sawdust Krispies. Let's see what this is. Your dad introduces you to the little lab they have set up in one of the greenhouses. It's incredible, he says, gesturing all around him. We're surrounded by alien flora, and we know practically nothing about it. You couldn't help yourself. What's edible? What's medicine? What can we make fibers out of, or build with, or use in a way we haven't thought of yet? He beams at you. You and me, we're gonna find out, my little potato. Your dad directs you to the research bench, and here's where you'll be working. The bench is buried under samples and beakers and weird alien sprouts. More than just a simple table, the analysis bench is covered with buttons and little holes you can put things into. Carefully find the on switch. There is no on switch. Yep, you looked everywhere. Stick something in a hole. You put one of the seedlings in a small slot in the table. A little door slides shut, then reopens. A loud brrrr noise startles you. Oh no, you broke it! Nah, I'm just kidding. You're fine. Good instincts, kiddo. Press buttons at random. You mash at the... You mash all the table buttons until... Yo, kiddo! It's congruence. The friendly ship's computer beams at you from her own holoscreen set into the bench. Of course she's here. She's the guardian of all knowledge in the colony after all. You wonder who she got the yo from. Or, oh, sorry, that was her? Okay, hold on. Yo, kiddo. Your dad laughs. Don't tell anyone, but congruence is the real brains of the operation. He confesses. I don't trust congruence. I'm gonna be real honest. I don't trust this AI computer. I don't trust her. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I don't think we should be using her for anything. He confesses, though it's not a secret. She'll make sure we don't do anything super dangerous, which means you and I get to focus on experimentation. If you follow the rules and stick to what you already know, you won't learn anything new, so don't be afraid to try stuff. Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it, dude. This really doesn't give me shit. I didn't get a bonus for all 4s. Oh, I only got a bonus for... I don't get a bonus because it's not all... Okay, hold on. Maybe what I'll do... Oh, no, I did get a bonus, I guess. Okay. Okay, I guess I did get a bonus. Oh, I did. There it is. Okay, I see it now. I just didn't see it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Fiona. I did. You're right. I just didn't see it. Thank y'all. It's been 3 seasons of heavy food rationings, getting more and more strict as the years dragged on, and the fields continuing to struggle. You've been wasting away. You all have. It's not just the lack of calories. There just aren't enough vitamins and good stuff in the food you are eating. Oof! Your muscles ache all the time. Sometimes you feel strangely euphoric, filled with inexplicable energy, but often it feels like there are weights tied to your shoulders pulling you down. You're tougher than most, but you still have trouble sleeping despite being tired all the time. You spend the whole day in a dazed fog. At least you hardly feel the hunger now. For months, the idea of food plagued your thoughts, each one like a dagger in your stomach. They've been replaced by an odd sense of peace. Now you feel half tethered to this reality, floating above everything like a balloon. Your friends stop working and retreat to their quarters. You lie to each other on the HoloNet, all saying you're okay, just taking it easy, waiting for the harvest. Well, the harvest came and went, as meager as ever. Your mother still hasn't given up and never rests, never stops working as much as your dad begs her to. She must be sleeping in geoponics because you hardly see her in the family quarters anymore. From where you lie, nestled in your bed, in your cozy fugue, it all seems like far, far too much effort to bother with. Let's help Mom. Ugh. You're out there in the fields with her, being her sidekick, helping fetch things. She never slows down. When the robo-plow finally breaks under the pressure, she doesn't. She's out there even longer, doing everything by hand. Both of your parents feel responsible for this famine, but as head of geoponics, your mom takes it personally. She's been skipping meals, relying on water and pressed soy bar rations, just enough calories to keep a body moving, but not enough to stay healthy. Yet she never lets up working herself to the bone, barely even sleeping, increasing swallow-eyed and gaunt. You and your dad try to slow her down, but, well, she's a stubborn woman. If not her, she says, then who? You and your dad are in the lounge, slowly sipping your vegetable broth, when there's a commotion at the doors. Someone runs in, gasping for breath, yelling for you and your father to come to geoponics. I swear to God, if my mom is dead. You run over, knowing deep in the pit of your stomach that something terrible has happened. I swear to God, if my mom is dead. When you see the faces of the agriculturists, your mom's people, you know that feeling is real. Your dad... What the fuck? Ah! You're telling me I killed my mother? He lets out a cry like something you've never heard before. A deep, unimaginable pain dragged over the darkest part of where fear lives. Oh my God! My mom dies? Fuck! Fuck, dude! Balulu Bell! My poor dad. My dad's gonna fucking perish, dude. He's gonna be beside himself. Oh my God. She is so small. Oh, I'm so sad. Your dad falls to his knees beside the frail body of your mother. He pulls her into his arms and sobs, wretched and agonized. You don't even know what to think. Your mom always seems larger than her body, but seeing her now, there's just nothing there. Just a fragile shell. They tell you she didn't even cry out. She just went to her knees and then laid down in the dirt, and that was it. Oh my God! Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Your mother's body is taken to the incinerator room, and that night the colony gathers to pay their respects. I guess I'll go. I'm scared they're gonna eat my mom, dude. I'm scared we're gonna eat my mom. I don't want to eat my mom. I'm scared we're gonna eat my mom, and I don't want to eat my mom. I'm scared if I go there, I'm gonna know that they were gonna eat my mom. I'm scared if we go that I'm gonna know that. I'm scared. I'm scared we're gonna eat her. Oh, I don't know if I want to go. Do I go and then we find out we eat her? Or do I want to be alone? Okay, let me think. 14-year-old me. 14-year-old me. Yeah. The incinerator room is the recycler, yeah. If 14-year-old me lost my mom, I don't know if I would go. I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I want to go. I guess I'll go. I don't know if I want to go. Let's go. Like Tammy's funeral, the incinerator room has been cleared and a wreath of flowers placed over the mouth of the organics recycler. I'm so sad. That was her favorite flower. She planted it everywhere. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm upset. They're white Astrantia. I still can't say it. Your mother's favorite flower, carefully carried from Earth with the hopes of it. Hi, Ray! We're at a funeral! I killed someone else. I killed my mom. I killed her. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Z! Z! I look up. What is happening? Also, hi Ray. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Hi. I didn't kill anybody else. Don't worry. I just noticed my light went away. Hold on, hold on. So many things are happening. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm going, hi. My name is Kelly, or Kylie, or stressed. I'm stressed right now. Or lemons. Welcome in. Good to see everybody. If you don't know me, I'm a liar. I'm a filthy liar because I've killed another person. I killed my mom. See, thank you so much for gifting 10 subs. Ray, thank you for gifting a sub. Z, thank you for gifting a sub to. Hold on, I'll wait till Chapel's done singing. Z, thank you for gifting a sub to and Katir and Pecha and Space Chickum and Iridaze and Ravioli and Vanisphere and Gnome and Asinta. Oh, Asinta. And Severades and Teddy. Thank you for gifting a sub to all those wonderful people. If you were gifted a sub today, please say thank you. That was so kind. And Ray, thank you for gifting a sub to Z. Hi, Ray. How was South of Midnight? Hi, 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 hi. Let me say hi to everybody. Hi, Z. Hi, Zen. Hi, Ray. Hi. Who else did I miss? Hi, Ravioli. Ravioli. Hannah, thank you for the spinach. Thank you for the spinach. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you so much. Have a good lurksy. Thank you so much for gifting 10 subs and coming in, being all cute and sweet. So cute to see such a hottie in my chat. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful lurk. For those of you who are raiding, if you want to raid and run, please feel free to do so. This is a story-based game, so there is potential spoilers. We're in year 4, 5. We're 14 and our mom has passed away, so I'm a little beside myself at the moment, but yeah, South Night was good. But if you have to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I love you all. Thank you for the raid so much. The ending was a bit more abrupt than I wanted, but the post-credit scene kind of made up for it. It was such a good game, dealt with so many complicated themes, and it was gorgeous. Yay! And next you're playing Midnight Walk, which is so exciting. I wish I could play it. It looks so fun. It looks so cool. You just had an internship interview today for music therapy. Woo! I'm so excited for you. You're going for your master's. Congratulations. Well, you were at oh my gosh, congratulations. I hope you get it. Music therapy internships are so intense, but you are going to do so amazing. You're going to do great. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I don't have my master's. I just have my bachelor's. But if you have questions, please feel free. Please feel free to DM me on Discord or whatever. Or we can talk about it right now, right here. Oh my gosh, welcome in. Okay, hold on, real quick. Also, I'm glad that you like South Midnight. I do agree that the ending was a little abrupt. I do agree with that. But to answer your question, Ray, I killed our fucking mom. Our fucking mom is dead, dude. And I'm really upset about it. So many people are dead. And I don't know what to do about that. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's my choices. Are both my lights dead? Jacob needs to learn how to fucking plug shit in. I swear to God. Anyway, while I plug this in, let me tell you. South of Midnight, I think, does a lot of things really, really well. But I do agree that the ending was really abrupt. Also, what time is it? Oh yeah, you gotta go to bed. You gotta go to bed, cutie. I think I really wanted her to have a big fight with the grandma at the end. And then when she didn't, I was like, oh, okay, cool. So, I agree with you. I was ready for it, you know? I was ready for that big bam, bam, you know? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ah! Anyway. Anyway! Ah! No, I don't want it orange! No! No, dude. Okay. No, that's the wrong one. No! This one? Yes. I'm goofy? You're freaking goofy. A yuck. A yuck. Ah, my eyes. Hey, I have a light behind me again. It's the only thing I got behind me, so I gotta have something interesting. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. That was so kind of you. Oh my God, what did we get? Choo choo, motherfuckers. I got a freaking red card panda, something. If you, well, I didn't have any music prepared and I relied on lead sheets, so I was fumbling through piano and guitar, but they said they like my voice. Nice, that's exciting. That's exciting. The music part always, well, no, people don't understand is like music, the music part will come, you know? That's like a muscle skill. It'll come. Really, it's the person, you know, like who you are as a therapist. And you seem to have a pretty good personality if they're asking you to come back. So they must really like you. I like that. That's awesome. Good for you, dude. All right, we're getting back into it. I'm burying my mother at the moment, so just a word. My light! I hate it here. I hate it here. Oh, getting back on. Okay, great. It's a light show back there, I guess. It came back. I didn't expect them to care that much, but they did. They kept saying, "Play what's in your scan." I was like, okay, yeah. Yeah. And honestly, you're gonna do great. You're gonna prepare something, and then you're gonna blow it out of the water. It's gonna be great. Your poor lighting. It's just me, inept, dude. I'm just inept. Okay, here we go. All right. For those who have not been here before, I do different voices for the characters. They're not great, so be aware of that. Be aware of that. No! Fuck! God damn it. I pushed it 3 times by accident. Yes! Me too! Me too. Me too. It's gonna be so fun. I love nerding out. Okay. Where am I doing? Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. You stand with your father and Auntie Anne. Aunt Anne, excuse me. Petticott and the rest of the council are here as well, including Brett. You're surprised to see tears rolling down his face. He's such a hard ass in the garrison. Cal is here with all of the other agriculturalists. Agriculturists? I can't read. The rest of the colony waits in the canteen to offer their condolences after the service. It's okay. I follow so many people on Twitch, dude. You're totally fine. Don't even worry about it. Governor Petticott gives the eulogy. As a colony, we share our blessings. However, today, in sad company, we gather to share the burden of our grief. Fluorescent. Her name was fucking Fluorescent. Anyway. These names sometimes really catch me off guard. I'm sorry. We've only called her Mom and Falulu. How the fuck am I supposed to know that her name is Fluorescent? Like the lighting. Anyway, sorry. It's not important. Fluorescent was born on Earth, but she, more than many of us, exemplified the spirit of our endeavor to bring life to beyond the stars. She bore life, not only in her body, but bringing it forth from the ground she so faithfully attended. The debt we owe to her is the kind that can never be repaid. It is with a deep, an unbearable grief that we must continue on without her. In awe and respect of her sacrifice, the depth of which was never expected of her, but which she did not expect of anyone else. It is on her strong shoulders that she carries us still. Petticott closes the door to the recycler, and the particle disintegrators begin to reclaim the molecules that once formed your mother. Fuck, dude. Your father squeezes your shoulder, making a small, choked-off noise of pain. Yeah, it is kind of cute, isn't it? As a community, we remember Fluorescent as a community, we return her body to the soil that nourishes us. In this way, her sacrifice is God, I can't read. Is recognized. I can't say it in her voice, dude. Sometimes words in certain accents and voices I can't do. In the manifest body of the colony. The ceremony is adjourned to the canteen, where a somber wake is held in your mother's memory. There isn't enough food to dull the emotions, and your empty stomach only reminds you of her unfinished work. Wow, I can't read. This is embarrassing. We had such a nice raid from Ray, which if you're not following Ray, you should. Everyone should follow Ray. I love Ray dearly. We had such a lovely raid from Ray, and now I can't read. Your father is the new head of geoponics. In a few hours, he receives your mother's remains so that he can add them to the colony's precious supply of brown soil from Earth. I'm glad we're not eating her. That's good. I was really worried we were going to eat her. I'm going to throw that out there. You touch the cool lid of the container, marveling that your mother could fit in such a small box. You don't have to be okay, your dad says quietly. His voice is thick with emotion. I know I'm not. I have to keep going where she left off, but if you can, you should take some time off. Yeah, I'm gonna take the month off because I'm stressed as hell. I'm stressed as hell. The prospect of just going back to work like everything is normal is too much to handle. The suns dip below the horizon and glow begins. You end up spending the whole month alternating between sleep, scrolling the holonet, and staring into space. It's restful, at least. And eat those. That's better, in my opinion. It's better than straight up eating her. You know what I mean? Rest is important. It is. It is. A few days after the funeral, surveyors returned with an unexpected bounty from the Valley of Vertigo. I'm suspicious. It's enough to survive for another month, until the new year maybe if you keep rationing. The colony will continue to leap along, but without your mother. Here we go! The roar wakes you up! For those who don't know, whenever the glow happens, people die, so get ready! Get ready! Everyone mentally prepare. Alright? Because we already killed one person and it's glow time, so we're probably gonna kill another person. Yep! I'm surprised we didn't get a card from that. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't get a memory also. That's interesting. Yeah. Exactly, Fiona. Too many people have died. I'm sure we're fine. The roar wakes you up. It would wake the dead. It shakes the walls, rumbles through the ship's hull, and makes your heart skip a beat. You're paralyzed by a sudden clench of fear in your gut. Through the porthole window, you hear metal screeching and people shouting. Then another roar. Guttural and rumbling like the sound of a mountain collapsing. Something enormous is out there. Oh, we're going out there. We're running. You don't know what gives you the courage, but you run out to the field to face the horrible creature. Oh my god! It has no face. Holy shit! First of all, that artwork is cool as hell. Second of all, I should not have gone out here. I do not have high combat. I'm scared. Oh my god. Fuck. No, that's really bad. I should not have gone out here. Okay, it's fine. Me and an enemy are chilling. Oh god. In place of a face or even a head, its body just unzips, revealing a mess of writhing... Oh god. Oh, I'm scared. Writhing pink tentacles and blinking eyes, pocketed with jagged, asymmetrical teeth. It stands on 4 enormously powerful legs, each is wide across... Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Each is wide across its tree trunks, clinging to its back, and its thick, slug-like tail are clumps of lichen that glow faintly in the night. I'm so nervous. That's so many teeth. I can also use my body, but only once. The creature is nearly twice the height of a greenhouse. It's standing on top of a flattened one, too. Fuck! Not our greenhouse! The wreckage of the lattice and plants all around. Fuck! They hate our greenhouse, dude. Flickers of light from Plath's rifles and stun gloves light is from underneath. And the stench of ozone is thick in the air. You see an enemy and her brother Colm darting in and around its legs with their twin shocks of red hair. Oh god, I'm so scared. The faceless creature lurched. Oh god, I don't want anyone else to die. I'm so scared to click continue. I'm stressed. The faceless creature lurches into another greenhouse. Ow! Oblivious to the soldiers trying to herd it away. The monster left a trail of destruction from where it smashed right through the walls. Smaller creatures are pouring in through the gap and heading towards... They're headed straight to command. You watch helplessly as the hordes of animals storm command, sneaking through torn away panels and smashing through windows. It's too far away to hear the screams, but Governor Edicott is inside. You have to do something. Fucking shit. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. What the fuck am I supposed to do in this situation? Not that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Save the governor? I don't know how I'm gonna save the governor. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I do not have high combat. This is the first time that it was actually a scary thing. Oh, shit. That's it. I just want our greenhouse not to be fucking fucked up, dude. Alright, I'm gonna help an enemy in Comb. Fucking sorry, you're old. You're gonna die soon anyway. I'm so sorry. I'm going to help my friends. Okay, here we go. I don't want my friend to die. You run toward Geoponics, picking up a handful of rocks as you cross through the barren fields. When Combe sees you, he gestures for you to flee. Get out of here, Solana, he says. You're gonna get yourself killed. You grip the rocks in defiance. You're sick of being told to hide like a child. You want to help? Here we go. Ah, I'm gonna fucking fail. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck. All right. To ever join the glow fights. Here we go. All right. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna think about... We have so much shit. We have so much shit. We only have 1 egg, but that's okay. We have stuff. Here we go. We have a good first hand. We have a good first hand. Okay, 3, 4, 5. That should give us double for a straight, right? Okay, good. Good. +1 to challenges. Okay, and that doesn't have any of those neighboring cards. That's good. Perfect. Already starting off at 19 is really good. Continue. Fuck! 50. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So this could be 4. That will be a 4, 4. I could get this out of the way and do a 1 there. Okay, hold on. I need to... Okay, what I could do is use this, swap this. That's a straight. And then add it to this card. Wait. No. Ah! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Ah! I'm scared. My body is crying. Oh, but it was only a fuck because of the fucking fuckity fuck. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. 5. So this has to be. Hold on. Put this back. 4, 5, 6. Then I could just add. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna draw a card. Fuck! That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. It's okay. It's very bad. Okay. I'm gonna get this card out of the way. Well, no, actually I'm not. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna get this card. No, I already have 2 1s. Think about this strategically. We're at 24 right now. I could add that and make that 20. Could make that a 26. I can't do math. That would leave me with how much? 24. Okay. I think 24 is doable. I think that's okay. And then we have round 3. So as long as 24 is doable. 24 is doable. We can do that. We got it. Okay. I'm scared. I'm gonna cry. Okay, it's fine. Okay, 4, 5, 5. Put that there. All 5s. Perfect. And then 3. Win-win. Chicken win. Should I play another one? It's the same, yeah? Great. I love this for me. It's the same. Okay. I was just curious if I got a little plus. Okay. We did it! We did it! Who needs skill? Just win. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. we fucking did it. I hate this thing. Oh god. You try your hardest, but even with the full force of the defense squad, you can barely keep it contained near the farms. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Thank you, Fiona. Thank you. I'm scared. Okay. You dart in and around the battle, throwing rocks and making noise to keep the abomination's attention away from the rest of the colony. Its tentacles whip around, slapping the ground and knocking into people, picking them up and throwing their helpless bodies like dolls. Oh my god. Only to be crushed under its massive trunk-like feet. The fields are littered with bodies of the fallen. Oh my god. Sweat stings your eyes, but you somehow stay on your feet. Others aren't so lucky. Solana, watch out! Comb cries out, and you look up just in time to dodge the wet slap of a tentacle, tripping over a body and sprawling to the dirt. Oh god, to yourself. I'm so anxious. The faceless monster, the faceless makes a horrible noise from deep inside its crawl, flecking you with the spittle as your guts liquefy from a near miss. Oh my god, you're close enough to feel the sick heat radiating off of it. I'm so scared. I'm like closing my eyes partially because I don't want to see us die. It doesn't have a face, but you realize with horror that it sees you. No. The beam of a plasma rifle arches over your head, and the faceless roars again and turns its terrible attention to Comb! Comb, I swear to fucking God! I swear to fucking God! I swear to fucking God! I swear to God! Just let me die! Oh my God! Just let me die! You scream and uselessly cover your head as it lumbers over you. As you scramble to your feet, you see Comb go flying in the air! I'm having a panic attack. He lands a few meters away with a sickening wet crunch! I don't need that description game! Oh my God! Oh my God, dude! Everybody's dying! Oh my God! You've gotta be killing me! Getting me! He's still dead! Oh my God! Fuck, dude! An enemy cries in horror as she runs to Comb's side, but it's too late. His body is bent at an unnatural angle, his eyes open, and his face is frozen in stupefied terror. He looks unreal, like a wax mannequin. He's just gone, like that. An enemy runs, oh my God. An enemy lets out a primal scream of pain, and you can see the thoughts ignite in her mind, contorting her face with ugly fury as she stands up to launch herself as the faceless again. Fuck! Comb, why? You grab her arm and she yells at you in wordless rage before collapsing to her knees, throwing her body over Comb's and sobbing like a scared teenager that she is. You can only stand and watch. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. You hear a colossal cracking noise and look up to see the faceless stumble towards the stratospheric. With a roar that shakes your very molecules, it loses its balance for the last time and falls onto the ship. Metal screams as the ship buckles and gives way. I even won the challenge. This sucks. All pieces of the quarter's wings. Cheers. Oh God. Sheer off as you're. Oh my God. Home opens like a tin can, spilling its contents into the square. The strato lurches, then collapses under the creature's weight. You've got to be kidding me right now. The abomination is slain. But as wails of grief join the whimpers of the dying, you have to wonder at what cost. Oh my God. Fuck, dude. The council calls an all-colony meeting to face the aftermath of the attack and the oppressive gloom of the glow. You gather near engineering with the other survivors. It's one of the few buildings still standing. The corpse of the faceless still sits in the caved-in wreckage of the stratospheric, spilling its flaccid pink tentacle from its horrible zipper-tooth maw. It's already beginning to stink. Can't forget what you saw. Your mind keeps replaying that terrible moment, the faceless rearing up and obscuring the sky, an enemy and her brother looking so small before it. Fuck. Eric, I've killed fucking 2 people in the matter of 10 minutes, Eric. Eric, hi. Welcome to my hell. Welcome to my hell, dude. I've killed 2 people in 10 minutes. I'm so upset. One of them was my mom. Fuck. What the fuck? I'm playing this game wrong. I'm playing this game wrong, dude. Oh my god. This sucks. This sucks. Hi, Eric. How are you? And on that note, I have to go to bed. Good night, Ray. Good night. Have a lovely evening, you cutie patootie, and thank you for the raid. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Governor Edicott was killed by the smaller creatures that swarmed command during the attack. In her absence, Seek addresses the colony. The council acknowledges the bravery of the defense squad, citing their heroism in finally taking down the Faceless. Geoponics is gone. Fuck. The greenhouse is destroyed. Fuck. And fields trampled. Fuck! After a year of suffering, starving, and only barely scraping by, you're not just back where you started, it's even worse. You've gotta be kidding me right now. Eric, I don't know if I'm having fun anymore. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I know that's in my literal Twitch username, but I'm so stressed out. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping I don't kill anybody else. I don't even know how I'm killing people, dude. I don't even know how I'm killing people. I don't even know. I won the challenge. I don't even know how I'm killing them. Okay. Everything your mom sacrificed herself for. Perfect. Gone in one night. Awesome. The entire front half of the Stratospheric has been destroyed. The living quarters. Great. The canteen. Great. The garrison. Great. The lounge. Awesome. Even the creche. Awesome. It's all gone. It's only by some stroke of luck the people hiding in the creche weren't all killed. Seek solemnly reads the names of those who lost their lives, too many, including Governor Edicott. You all stand for a moment of silence. You feel the weight of loss like a blow to your chest. An enemy and her family cry out when her brother Colm's name is called, and their quiet sobbing continues through the silence. With the living quarters destroyed, everyone moves into the engineering wing for shelter. You're crowded into the classroom with other families. The adults try to make it seem like a sleepover, but you're all still so shaken. You're the one that made your brand. The brand is just me without anxiety medicine. The brand is just me without being on Wellbutrin. Yeah. An enemy cries about her brother and screams at anyone who tries to comfort her. Eventually, you just ignore her grief, as painful as it is to hear her sobbing at night. Great. You feel like you've been awake for days and you'll never fully sleep again. You try, but you keep jerking awake, crying out in fear. Eventually, you fall asleep, sitting up, held in your father's arms. Your sleep is fitful, but mercifully dreamless. Rest for now. Great. Awesome. That's great. It's awesome. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? This sucks! This fucking sucks, dude! You've gotta be kidding me! You've gotta be kidding me! Oh my god. This fucking sucks, dude. Oh my god, great, awesome. Mars crosses her arms and sulks. What is the point of having all these kudos if I can't actually use them to, like, buy stuff we need? Like, hello? It's not like I can mail order some more supplies through the wormhole. Tangent frowns. I just don't understand, she says. Why now? Why does it keep getting worse? I don't fucking know. It's been hard to talk to your dad about everything. Losing your mom, then losing the colony right after. It's too much to take. Neither of you know what to say. I know it's hard, Cal says, fiddling nervously with the tassel on her shirt. But I just think, what would your mom do right now? She wouldn't complain, that's for sure. You're right, my mom wouldn't complain. My mom would be fucking amazing. She would come up here and fucking start rebuilding this shit. She'd be like, what the fuck? You guys need to get going. Move your asses. Do stuff, you know? She was awesome. Geese is examining a bit of rubble, turning it over in his hands. I wonder if we're ever gonna find, like, alien tech, he says. Wouldn't that be cool? Because you keep killing people. Anna, please. Wow. I can't even go out anymore. I'm like trying. I can't even go out. Alright. Well, I guess let's fucking great mourn. Rebuild. Alright. Engineering is crammed with families and what belongings they've salvaged from the destroyed living quarters. You could spend time in your crowded temporary lodging in the classroom or help the adults try to fix things. We're gonna rebuild, I guess. The first month of quiet passes, each day plodding one after the other. You still have trouble sleeping in the classroom barracks, but there's nothing else. There's nowhere else to go. Every day you wake with the others and try to make the best of it. Grief and anger come in waves, not just for you, but for everyone. Some days are better than others. You're assigned to help rebuild the walls. The first part of the month is spent just dragging away the wreckage, sorting it into salvage or recycling. By the time that's done, crews disassembling parts of the stratospheric have delivered enough salvage that you can begin work patching up the walls. A sense of urgency permeates the crew. After everything, people need to feel safe. Dees is on the work crew with you, something he does begrudgingly. Walls didn't help the first time, he grumbles whenever anyone asks for his opinion. We should just tear them all down and live like the animals do. If someone planted a bunch of buildings in my land, I'd be pissed off too. Work hard. By the end of the month, you've made noticeable progress. There are other priorities and not a lot of construction material, but when last year's mushwood harvest is done drying out, you'll be able to do more. Even if Dees is right that it didn't help much the first time, it's better than nothing. You're right, it might not have helped a lot the first time, but you know what? It's okay. Let's see this. Becomes a 3. 4. 5. I could. Yeah, because that's straight. Okay. That's fine. I'm very loyal. I don't mean to be, but I just am. The sun's finally drawn. Oh yeah, it's her fucking birthday. The sun's finally dawned again on your birthday. You wake early and climb to the top of engineering to watch the first sun's watery rays break the horizon as the wormhole recedes across the sky. Dawn should represent hope after a long period of darkness, but this light only reveals the full extent of the damage to the colony. You've been having trouble sleeping like most people. It's hard to find rest crammed into classrooms with all the other kids and their families, and every time you close your eyes, you shake your head to clear the memories. You pull your blanket more tightly around your shoulders. It's not your blanket. That one's gone. And stare out into the sun. Stare out as the sun rises on the horizon, meager and sickly. Ugh. Hey, kiddo. You hear? Then your dad comes and sits down beside you. I was looking for you. Nice view, huh? At least we get a rooftop patio out of the deal. He laughs a little at his own joke, then just sort of trails off with a sigh afterward. He puts his arm around your shoulders, and you sit in silence for a while, watching the sunrise pick out all the broken glass littering the fields, glittering like a field of stars. Neither of you really know what to say. It's clear your dad feels like he has to give you a pep talk, but there's an oppressive nature to the silence that makes it feel impossible for either of you to start. Eventually, he just sighs and his shoulders slump. I know things seem pretty bad right now, he says, squinting into the sunrise. Sounds like it's taking all his effort not to cry. But it'll get better. It has to, right? You're not so sure. At least your mom wasn't here to see this, he mutters. That's a silver lining, I guess. You watch the sunrise together for a few more minutes. After a bit, your dad musters up a brave smile and pulls out a little box tied with a piece of gardening twine. "Oh, happy birthday, my little rutabaga," he says. Oh, he got me a new medallion. You know what? Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is before you open it. Your old medallion, the one your dad made with the sun on it to represent Earth, was broken during the attack. In all the chaos, you didn't even notice, but your dad did. He made you a new one. It's just like you remembered. A similar design with a wormhole, this time to represent Fortuna. You thank him and squint out at the swirling wormhole still barely visible in the brightening sky. It's so massive and awe-inspiring this time of year, but it always seems to herald disaster. You're happy to watch it fade away into the daylight. Your dad slaps you on the back. What a birthday, huh? Here's hoping they all get better from here. You both head back downstairs to the wreckage of the canteen, where they put up some temporary roofing with whatever tarps and scraps could be found. The colony nanoprinters, the few that still run, have been working day and night to replace the necessities of life, but larger construction projects are going to take some time. Aunt Anne has coaxed the kitchen nanoprinters into making soy gruel and pressed bars, life-sustaining, but depressing. You and the other colonists eat your breakfast in stony silence as you mentally prepare for the day. Chief Administrator Seek has taken over as interim governor until the council can elect someone new. Last week, they held a mass funeral for everyone who died. There is talk of turning the Stratospheric's destroyed front half into a memorial shrine after everything useful has been salvaged. There's still much to do. Yikes. Yikes. Well, that's good. This wretched planet, Mars grumbles, gazing at the wreckage of the Stratospheric. That was my ship. Tangent paces outside the engineering wing, and the only building still standing. With everyone living in here, there's barely enough room to think. Yep. I know it's hard. Oh, that same thing. Dees is sitting on a pile of rubble looking out over the colony wreckage. He doesn't look particularly sad. What do you want? That's the same. All right. Well, guess we're gonna rebuild. You're assigned to help out in geoponics. The agriculturalists have been working hard to salvage what they can from the ruined fields and destroyed greenhouses, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Your dad has taken over as chief cultivator. Succeeding your mom was already difficult for him, and now there's this. He's never been the kind of guy to hide from hard work, but he's pretty distant lately. Cal's working in geoponics too, of course. He smiles when he sees you. Hey, Solana, there's a lot of stuff to do. What do you want to work on? Repair the greenhouses, work in the fields, or rebuild the animal pens. To be honest, I feel like the animal pens lended us a lot of food. Because, like, greenhouses were okay, but we weren't successful in, like, getting plants to grow or anything, so I feel like the animals were the way to go. So, animal pens. The pens only suffered minor damage during the attack. Weirdly, most of the damage seems to have come from inside the pens, as if the normally tame animals have stirred into a frenzy. Tangent is also here, though it's not the help hammer and nails things. I read that weird. Tangent is also here, though it's not to help hammer and nail things. She's studying the animals, trying to figure out what could have influenced them. She takes blood and hair samples and reading with some sort of complicated brain scanning device. Interesting, is all she says, not explaining her findings to you or Cal. Everyone is worried that this will be the final nail in the coffin for the food supply after the famine last year. You try not to think about it too hard, instead focusing on doing what you can to rebuild. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Woo! You're eating in the mess tents when you hear something rumbling. God. Your bowl and cutlery start rattling. People look around in alarm. Could it be another attack so soon? You begin to hear some... I'm scared. You begin to hear shouting from outside. Someone runs into the tent. Something's falling from the sky, they shout. It's on fire. You join the crowd of people leaving your temporary structure. Oh my God. Did the thing that broke off on the ship in the wormhole make it through the wormhole finally? The thing that has all the fucking earth plants that we can eat? I hope to God that that's what this is. You join the crowd of people leaving your temporary structures to gather in the colony square. People are squinting up in the milky, quiet sunlight, pointing and gesturing wildly. It's impossible to miss the thing hurling towards you from space. It's like a giant big ball of fire coming straight for you. Is this the end? Is this it? Is this the end? After all you've been through, a meteor is going to land in the middle of your already ruined colony and kill you all? Ooh. Yes, the Helos land. Oh my gosh. Here we go. It's more people. What could go wrong? I say yes. I don't know. I'm scared. Mars grabs your shoulder. It's another ship. Look, it's another ship from Earth. Excitement ripples through the crowd. Could it be? You stare out unbelieving at the rapidly approaching ship. The flames of its entry into the atmosphere dissipate, but the thick column of greasy black smoke trails behind it. Soon you can hear the whistle of it ripping through the atmosphere at terminal velocity. That's not a controlled descent. It's an enormous ship coming at you way too fast. The ship's reverse thrusters fire, trying to slow it down so it doesn't smash to a billion pieces when it hits the planet. Everyone scatters to take cover. You crouch behind some rocks, throw your arms over your head, and squeeze your eyes shut. You hear the massive spaceship touch down in geoponics, plowing through the fields and grinding over what was left of the greenhouses. Great. You're thrown to the ground from the force of the impact as shrapnel and small rocks zig past your head. It grinds along like some roaring monster, cutting a great scar through the colony and kicking up an enormous cloud of dust. Finally, the ship comes to a creaking, shuddering halt. You and the other colonists carefully crawl out of your hiding places, coughing and rubbing your eyes. The new ship is half buried and obscured by dust, but you can tell it's from Earth. You squint to make out stenciled letters. Kilopause. A hatch opens and inside, and silhouettes begin to emerge. Silhouettes with guns. Soldiers march out of the dust and quickly surround all the remaining colonists. More soldiers from two parallel lines from the ship to the square, their guns in parade rest, and a lone figure strides down the center towards you. Oh, God. Greetings, fugitives of Earth, the man says, spreading his hands wide. A dismayed murmur ripples through the crowd. The adults exchange significant looks. Chief Engineer Instance tries to slip out of the crowd, but she's stopped by the line of soldiers. The man smiles. He has a broad, easygoing smile that does not match the threatening aura of the soldiers, nor the smoking ruin of the ship behind them. I am Commander Loom. As captain of the Helopause, I have come to render aid and bring you to justice. Sneak. The Helopause soldiers have the colonists surrounded and shove you gently but forcefully back into the crowd. I'm not gonna listen to this man. Play with your holopomp instead. Well, you may be stuck here, but they can't make you listen. You tune out the pomp and pointless adult talk. Yada, yada, yada. Governor Endicott knew the ship was coming. Blah, blah, blah. Oops. Maybe I should have paid attention. Blah, blah, blah. Random lore stuff. We don't want to talk about that. It's fine. We don't need to know about it. It's new guy Lum will be governor. Whatever. He's some kind of space cop. Boo, ACAB. Well, whatever. All adults are basically the same and equally boring. The crowd disperses slowly, and the council members follow Loom back to the Helopause, presumably to talk about the future of the colony. You hope. You tracked out your friends. So what do you think about these... Oh, so what do you think about these new people? Mars asks. They're just gonna boss us around. Tangent nods. They don't live here. They don't know what it's like. And they're just gonna swoop in and act like they're better than us? She hugs her arms around herself. Did you see what they were doing to Instance? The entire colony, now twice as many of you, sets to work on salvaging. I did not, because I wasn't paying attention. Those were sets to work on salvaging the wreckage of the helopause. Fuck! Tearing it down and combining it with Stratospheric's remaining engine section. I wanted. Okay, so my thought process with that, what I wanted to do. So when I clicked play on my holopop, I thought I was gonna like try and look him up. That's what I thought was going to happen. I thought I was gonna be like, I'm gonna like pretend I'm like not paying attention, but I'm really gonna like search him on the internet or whatever. That's what I thought I was going to do. I did not realize I was gonna not fucking pay attention. Oh God. It's fine. I'm sure we'll get lore. It's okay. Spirits are high, though these new colonists from the helopause aren't like any people you've ever met before. With their uniforms and weapons, they're more like an invading force than a rescue. You aren't sure what that means for the colony or for your future. Yeah, you Google it. You Google it. As the dust settles, you rebuild your colony around the new ship of the helopause. The new arrivals, soldiers mainly, are aloof at first. Many see you as fugitives. Oops! Together you build new walls, living quarters, greenhouses, a massive bunkered garrison. The Stratos engineering wing is the only remainder of your old colony. The helopause brought enough rations for another 5 years, as well as a rich seed bank and working hydroponics. Finally, an end to the slow starvation you felt for years. They also have more guns and explosives than you've ever seen in your life. Even the ship has guns. A full stomach, a roof over your head, and the promise of safety convinces most Strato-colonists to accept the Helios. In turn, the Helios decide that you criminals pose little threat. A grudging peace is brokered between the two groups. You decide they aren't so different, really. There are even Helio children, born among the stars, just like you. Interesting. Oh, look at our new bedroom! After a month of hard work, you and your dad move into your new quarters. And you have your own bedroom for the first time in your life. You place a picture of your mother on the shelves beside your bed. You step onto your very own balcony to watch the new colony, its grounds bustling with so many strangers and strange new ideas. Okay. We got colony defense +5 and starving. Not anymore. You feel something rise in your chest like you haven't felt in some time. Excitement. What will the new day bring? You better get out there and find out. Rush outside and greet the day! Let's look at our new colony first. So I will say to the people, I am going to be playing this through again. From my understanding on how this game works, I will want to do multiple runs of it. So, even though we did not listen to him this time, we will get that lore eventually. Just letting you guys know. We will eventually get it. Okay, so. Wow. Look at this. That's crazy. Oh, there's new people? Oh, gosh. Okay. Wow. Oh, and our dad's over here now? Oh gosh, this is a lot bigger. Hey, Dad. Oh, there's the ship with guns. Oh, look at that guy! He's got ears! Oh, look at this girl! She's so cute! Okay. Oh, interesting. Alright. Well, I guess let's talk to everybody, huh? You spot Cal sitting in the dirt, picking sullenly at the grass. He's weaving it together into a bracelet. Sometimes it helps if I'm doing something with my hands, he says quietly. If I start to feel scared or upset, I just take a deep breath and try to reconnect with the planet. Yay! Want to hear a fun nature fact? Who is this girl on the front of it? Is that us? No, it's not. I don't know who that is. Tell him about the time Tange brought a skunk bug for show and tell in biology, and it got scared and made the worst, most smelliest, grossest stink you've ever smelled, and everyone thought Tange just farted. Then Professor Hall had to clear out the whole room, and it took weeks to get the smell out of the beanbags, and it was so gross, but also kind of neat. how such a tiny bug can make a whole room of kids run away. Ooh, we get to keep that one between rounds too. That's awesome. Cal laughs. I remember that, Swana. Except the way I heard it, it wasn't Tange. It was you. Sorry. Living quarters. Help in the kitchens. Okay, cool. So we got the same things. That's good. Hi, Tange. Tange frowns as Yuno soldiers from the Helopause jog past her. Entire ship of thick-skulled, warmongering idiots, she sneers. What a relief. Surely all of our problems will simply go away if we fire lasers at them. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty in there. Okay, so we have that. Still. Circle around. I'm just trying to look at everybody, make sure I'm not missing anybody. You've seen Nomi around since the Helopods landed. They're around your age and barely 1.5 meters tall. Oh, they're short. Only coming up to your shoulder. You've never seen anyone dress as strangely as they do. Hi! Their voice is high-pitched and quick. I'm Nomi. It's short for nomination. They do a little twirl and bow. You introduce yourself and ask what they do for fun. Well, Nomi begins. Kind of a bit of everything. I like designing outfits and reading manga and learning about dinosaurs and cool xenofauna and robots and aliens and and watching anime and playing Laser Fable, of course. Mostly lately I've been playing Laser Fable. It's so fun and I play it outside in the great big endless outdoors. Nomi dances in a circle, waving their arms and gesturing at their surroundings. Challenge them to a game of Laser Fable. You're on! Nomi helps you install it on your holopalm and explains the rules. Laser Fable is an augmented reality game where you bounce hologram lasers off real objects nearby. It's speech-based, so when you're running around and bumping into each other and... Oh, interesting. There are extended house rules about when it's legal to block each other's lasers. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Card gets a +2. Hells yeah. Oh wow. 3 rounds for this? Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that one. Bad. Or, wait, what was this again? A 2? Sure. But we'll do... It's just 4 on this one. Oh, card gets a +2. I didn't even see that again. Fuck. Oh, hold on. And actually, I want to do 2, 3. Okay, I want to do this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll do 3, 4. No, that's a 3. Hold on, actually. Might just do 5, 6, 4, 4, 5, 6. And then this one. Right on, friendo! Nomi gives you a high five with a couple quick flicks on their gauntlet. Oh my gosh. Clicks on their gauntlet gives you a kudos for winning. They explain this is how they always play Laser Fable with their kids from the Helosphere. Except they mostly don't want to play anymore. They say they're too old for it. They just want to be soldiers now, except Rex, he's still cool. Cool. Is that all? Oh. Hey, so I heard you guys have like a feast next season? Nomi says, tilting her head to the side. And there's competitions? And what kind of competitions? Because like everyone on the Helo learns how to do soldiery stuff, but other than that, I'm not really good at anything. Well, except for video games. Nomi smiles proudly. Okay, but I'm really good at video games. Oh, and drawing, and I guess I put all my skill points into dexterity. Wait, do they get that joke? But you guys have role-play games here. Do you think we could have a art contest at your festival? Want to make something? Nomi flaps her hands in front of their face. I do, but it's so hot on this planet, don't you think? You shrug. Sure, it's different than living in the climate-controlled spaceship, but you're kind of used to it by now. Nomi snaps her fingers. Wait, we should make something stay cool. To stay cool. There we go. Ooh, cool. You and Nomi brainstorm all sorts of weird, wonderful ways to stay cool. Umbrella hats, sunglasses with funny shapes, giant vats of cooling goop, but it all seems too complicated. Eventually, you just end up doodling on some of Nomi's paper and folding it into making paper fans. Sometimes the best solutions are most simple. They smile, fanning themselves with their new Turbo Girl Hyperjet Transform fan. They're a little quirky, huh? Do I have any more things for him? Okay, no. I just want to double check. Do I have any more things with Tanj? Cool. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Let's talk to Mars. What are we gonna do with Etiquette? Mars muses, stifling into a tissue. Without a governor, we're totally lawless. What if someone tries to take my stuff? Okay. The colony's full of new people. Everywhere you look, you see a stranger. It's disorienting after growing up a closed spaceship. You never expected to meet any other humans that weren't made here on Vertuno. You bump straight into one of these new people while you're jogging through the colony. Oof! He laughs and holds you steady, brushing the imaginary dust off of you and giving you a wide, fanged smile. What a cute little guy! Look at his little dog ears. Hey, it's one of the kids from the Helopods. You think his name is Rex. Hey, what's up? You play it cool. Give him a little nod. You notice he's wiggling his dog ears. They can really move independently. What voice do I want to give him? Isn't he cute? Pleased to meet you, he says. I'm Rex. I can flirt with this boy? I don't know. I don't know this boy. Rex puts his hand against his cheek, looking cute and lost. Hey, since I'm new here, do you think you could help me find the construction yard? I thought I might apply for a job there. That's not his voice. But that's his voice. That's not what he would probably sound like. Should I just flirt with him just because? No, we just met. I'll take you there. You walk him over to command. Everything's moved around since the Helopods landed, but the construction yard is still in command where it always is. At the entrance, you meet Mars, filing her nails and looking like she's waiting for somebody. Hello, why, hello, cutie. She says, oh, she's saying that to him. Hold on. Why, hello, cutie. Where did you come from? He looks her up and down and grins. Everyone's flirting with Mars except for me. Everyone's flirting with Mars except for me. I want to flirt with Mars. Mars is not waiting for me, Fiona. Everyone gets to flirt with her except for me. This is the worst news. God, try harder. I'm trying. We gotta get in line. He looks her up and down and grins. Oh, fuck! I'm just an angel who fell from the sky, darling. You try not to gag as the two of them flirt. You have a loud ahem and point Rex toward the construction yard. He looks back at Mars over his shoulder and winks as he leaves. Anyway. Hugs. I don't know what that does, but I don't know if I want to hug that man. Oh, an enemy! I don't know if I'm gonna do anything on Virginalium this year, an enemy says, crossing her muscular arms. I know Colm wouldn't want me to stop just because of him, but it just doesn't feel right. Now, this boy I would flirt with. This new boy from the Helosphere is a couple years older than you. He's very handsome, and the missing arm gives him a heroic battle-scarred vibe. He stands tall and ready for action, even though it's a normal, boring day. The other recruits milling around the garrison give him a wide, respectful berth. For those who want them. Aw, Fiona, you're so cute. He sees you staring, gives you a curt nod. My name's Vance, Lieutenant Oliviatius. He says, considering you with a glint of challenge in his eyes. And you are? How do you introduce yourself? How do we introduce ourselves? What are you doing with that?
Hey, you'll play games with an iPad.
Oh, you're gonna play games?
Yep, iPad.
I'll be done soon. I'm gonna say I'm a hard worker. No. I'm gonna say... I'll say that. His expression doesn't change. Is that right? He says, with the air of a boy who's hard to impress. Nice to meet you, Solana. I hear it's been a rough couple of years on the colony. Lucky thing, our Heloquas came along just in time, he continues. Don't worry, we have some of the best soldiers. The very best. We'll keep the colony safe. Are you one of those best soldiers? We train as a team, but we're gonna flirt with him. Vance says, then clears his throat. Yes, I've won more than my share of zero-G judo matches and virtual rivalry tournaments, even competing against adults. I love a little try-hard. Listen, the dog boy's cute, but I could tell, I sniffed out from a mile away that he was a flirt, that he was a little, okay, he's not loyal. His attention's everywhere. This boy, I'm liking the energy. He's serious. That boy, I know that if I win him over, he's gonna be mine for life. He's gonna be a ride or die, this guy. And that's why we're gonna flirt with him. Loyal. He's gonna be a ride or die. He's gonna be loyal. That guy is a simp. That guy's gonna simp for me, and I know it. I'm gonna flirt. Wow, you're pretty cool. We flirted. You act impressed and make some embarrassing, clear signals that you find him attractive. Well, he says, nodding like he understands. Aren't you intriguing? Maybe we'll see more of each other in self-defense classes. Hi, Morrow. How are you? Hello. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. We've killed 2 people. Everything dies, Dee says, plucking at some dead grass and blowing it away in the wind. Plants, people, civilization, even this planet's gonna die on a long enough timeline. He dusts his hands off and rests his chin on his knees. Why even bother fighting it? Why try to do anything at all? Sawara, that's so fucking funny. Thank you for gifting a sub to a gift for you, the balloon dog himself. Balloon dog! And thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the big poop balloon dog emote that I hate so much. Thanks, Sawara. Yep, get him out of my chat. Thank you. But now it's okay. It's Thursday for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're here hanging out with us. Hopefully we'll be able to take your mind off of it for a few minutes. I'm not going for much longer, but I'm glad to see you. I'm so sorry it's been rough. I hope it gets better. I know you said it's okay now, but I hope it continues to be okay. So, Wara, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Balloon Dog. Yes, thank you, Mika. I appreciate that. Yeah, I forgot to pin that. Oops. Oops. Oops, oops. Y'all also have been lacking on the scream counter. Speaking of screaming, I've screamed like 30 times this time. Y'all are slacking. Even though it hurts, you find yourself wandering over to geoponics. It feels not good to be here, in the place where your mom loved and ultimately gave her life to, but not good either. It feels like when you have a bruise and you can't stop yourself from pushing on it because the pain reminds you the injury is real. Like your mom dying is this huge invisible wound, and poking at it forces you to feel something instead of just being numb. Your dad is taking some time off work. Your parents work double and triple shifts during the last growing season, and now that it's over, it just feels so cruel. When people work hard, they should be able to look back on what they did and feel proud. Instead, there's just this huge gap where your mom should be. Find your dad sitting in your mom's personal garden. It's miraculously starting to grow again despite being trampled flat during the last attack, and neglected during the famine before that. Still, various vertunum flowers are starting to sprout, as well as hardier earth ones like dandelions. Your dad looks up and musters a smile. He pats the bench beside him. Sit quietly. Your dad is good at sitting in silence. He holds your hand and you sit together watching the bugs flit around in the garden. Eventually, he starts to hum quietly. You recognize the song, an old favorite of theirs, one they used to play after dinner when they would sit and talk for hours about the future they envisioned on Vertunum. You remember sitting at their feet and playing with your blocks, letting their weird adult words wash over you. They had so many plans. You think about your mom and how much she sacrificed for the future she'll never see. Your dad puts an arm around your shoulders, and you sit like that for a long, long while. Aww. Like every pollen season, your dad gets the shiver. The pollen is bad this year. Thick, heavy clouds of pink. Even your eyes are a little itchy, and your dad's not the only colonist spending the week in bed. You can hear other people sneezing as you walk through the quarters, bringing him a hot tippet soup. Thanks, kiddo. Your dad grasps. At least he's sitting up in bed now. Your mom never got sick, not ever. Your dad reminisces. I'm not sure she missed a day of work from when we landed until the day she... He stops and sighs. I miss your mom. Bye, have a great day, Mara. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. I wish Instance would find a cure already. He grumbles, his hands shaking as he lifts the spoon. 3 years, and all she can suggest is bed rest and fluids. What good is all her researching if it can't fix my headache? Your dad must feel real sick, really sick. He never complains about stuff. You check his temperature with your hollow palm, then dim the lights and bring a cold pack for his forehead. Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't want to make any more decisions. I don't want to make any more decisions. Last time I decided to go work with my mom, she died. He has a crust of glittery pink gunk around his lips, looking cracked and gross, so you wipe it away. The glitter is just everywhere on him, like it's coming right out of his pores. He looks iridescent in the murky light filtering through the pollen outside. Hey, do you mind opening the window a little for some fresh air? It smells like a sick person in here. He grumbles, pushing away his soup and rolling over in bed. Oh, fuck. I don't want to open the window. Oh, God. I'm scared. I don't want to make any more decisions. Guys, if I kill our dad, I'm quitting this goddamn game. If I kill our dad, we're restarting. We're not doing this. We're not doing this, dude. I'm not going to open the window. But maybe opening the window, but no, we're not going to open the window. We're not going to open the window. We're gonna leave it. But what if he needs the fresh air? Like, what if his body, we're on an alien planet. What if his body is like absorbing it? I don't know. I don't know alien things. I'm not gonna open it. The pollen might already be everywhere already, but there's no sense in making it worse. You pretend to crack the window for him, and by the time you look over, he's asleep again. The worst of the pollen fog subsides in a few days, and your dad starts to look a little better. Good. He gets back to work, which is good, because there's a lot to do in order to rebuild the colony, and he gets a heliopause and hydroponics up and running. You're still sweeping glitter dust out of your quarters weeks later. That stuff gets everywhere. Oh my god. Dad, I need you to chill out. I need you to chill out. No, I have not, Mika. Okay. What do we want to do? What do we have? Oh, wait. What's this? The garrison? Whoa. An enemy advance. Okay, let's look and see who we get friendship points with. So we get points with Tangent and Nomi. Just Tangent. Tangent and Nomi. Tangent. Interesting. Okay. And then who do we get points with for here? Okay. Interesting. And then we have the depot. Notice board. Food colony sufficient. Security rating 50%. Okay. No, wait. I'm not gonna buy that. Because I want to buy this. Okay. So what do we get here? Oh, okay. So it's both. So that's just Mars, and that's Mars and Rex. Okay. Wait. How do we leave? Oh, here we go. I didn't see it. Forage. All events have respawned. All events have respawned. Okay. Wow. There's a lot here. I feel like this is a great spot to pause for the day. I feel like that's a good spot to stop. Whoa, there's so many dead people, dude. Nougat. What is this bath bomb? I want to see. What the heck? Why is it wrapped up like that, dude? That's crazy looking. Yeah, that was a lot of death happening in one thing, dude. I don't know how much I could take anymore. So, I feel like that's good. Okay. We're gonna save. Power 4. Boom bam. Boom bam bam. And that's where we're gonna stop. Quit. Thank you for hanging out. Let me move everybody over. Let me move everybody over. I know today was a shorter stream. Yeah, I know it was shorter, but also I am streaming tomorrow. Come back. Ah! I am streaming tomorrow. And we're gonna have a good time. We are doing a co-working stream tomorrow. Yeah, so we're doing a co-working stream tomorrow. So that'll be fun. It's a little loud. There we go. And it'll be another short stream, and then we're streaming Friday. We are not streaming Saturday. I know it says on the calendar that we're streaming Saturday. We are not streaming Saturday. I had got called into the hospital on Saturday. So, no stream Saturday, but we are streaming Thursday. We're doing co-working, and then Friday, we're streaming. Yeah. Thank you, Mika. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just, it's already 11 my time, so I don't really want to push myself too much. I've been having a little trouble sleeping, so I'm just gonna chill. Just a short little baby stream today. Yeah. Plus I got off work late, so that kind of happens. I'm gonna read off everything we did today, and then maybe we'll raid someone. If there's someone alive that I can raid around. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. But first, let me read off what happened today. Here we go. Hannah, thank you so much for the 42 months. Zawara, thank you for the 6 months. Both of you, happy anniversary, I suppose. Zawara, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the follows today, everybody. Spiegel, thank you for the 12 months. Happy anniversary. Ray, thank you for the raid. I hope you're sleeping well. Z, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you for 10 subs. Oh my god. Thank you for gifting 10 subs. I hope you're enjoying your lurk. Ah, thank you, beautiful. I really appreciate that. If you were gifted a sub today, please make sure you say thank you. It's really kind of them to gift subs. So, please say thank you if you were gifted a sub by anybody today. Thank you guys for the hype train. Ray, thank you for gifting a sub to Z. Z, welcome back. Enjoy the B-motes and the cat motes. Hannah, thank you for the spinch and the biddies. Mwah. Thank you. I love you. Zawara, thank you for gifting a sub to Balloon Dog, aka a gift for you. And thank you for the big biddies again. You kind, sweet soul. I appreciate you. That is all for me. If you weren't here for the announcements, here's the announcements really fast. Speed book it. Book club is in 2 weeks. There's the books we're reading. Also, if you want to see the books that we have for June and our bonus books, you can click that link. There you go. If you want to come into the Discord, there's the Discord. In the Discord, I do have a charity stream channel. We are doing a charity stream in July. It's our one big charity stream we do a year. It's going to be a charity concert. If you have suggestions for songs for me to play, for charity redemptions, for literally anything related to that, charities you want to see us raise money for, please put that in that channel in the Discord. I am closing that channel down at the end of May because all of June I will be preparing for it because I have a lot of big redemptions and a lot of work to do. So I will be closing that suggestion box down by the end of May. In that same channel, there's also a vote for my costume that I'll be wearing. I have 3 pop girlies that I'm going to take inspiration from, and you guys are voting on which one right now. I think Chapel is in the lead. So if you would rather see Sabrina Carpenter or Olivia Rodrigo, go vote. Go vote. I'm closing it in 2.5 weeks, so go vote. Thank you, Mika. Thank you so much. I'm about to go wash it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's all the announcements I have. That's all I got. That's all I got going on. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are amazing. And let's go see if we can rate anybody. What do we think? Let's go. Let's go share some love. Let's go share some positivity. Let's go share some light. Because you know what? God, this stream was a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie. What have we got going on? What have we got going on? Oh, wow. Let's see. Thank you, Mika. There's the raid messages. The first raid message is if you're a sub. The second one is for anyone and everyone to use. Please feel free to copy one or both if you can. Thanks, Mika. And we are gonna go raid. I think they're ending. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Let's go raid. Let me see how long they've been live for. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about Expedition 33. I think Gorsby also talked about Expedition 33. Someone in this chat talked about it. And Casual Cap is streaming it. A good friend of the stream, of the stream. So, let's go raid them. If you don't know Casual, he's a kind little cutie patootie. Very good late night vibes, very relaxed energy. So if you want to come hang out, please come hang out. It looks like he just got another raid, so we're gonna double raid him, which is always fun. Yeah, Gore's been gushing about it. Okay, perfect. Let's go look at it. He looks like he's in Act 2. So let's see what that's about. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here and just being so kind and so sweet, and so patient with me for last week, because last week was a little bit hard for me. So I appreciate all the kindness and flexibility with you guys. And thank you for giving me so much grace with starting my new job and maybe being a little lower energy and maybe having shorter streams every once in a while. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for just being so kind, as always. I appreciate it. You guys mean a lot to me. So thank you guys so much. I will see you all very soon. Tomorrow, in fact. We're going to co-work together because I have paperwork to do. So we're gonna hang out. Take care of yourself, drink water, eat a fruit, go poop, stretch, go for a walk if you can, get some sunshine if you can, do all the things. Goodbye, good night, sweet dreams. And if it's daytime for you, have a great day. Goodbye.